Everyone, this is Domly here. So I will be focusing on two sunscreen, and I will show you two sunscreen and describe more information about it, the benefits of having it, and what to avoid, etc. So these are the two of the one that I have. So please subscribe, leave the notification button down there so you can see a lot of future videos that I'm going to be having, because I'm going to have tons of videos. I'm going to discuss about CVV, if I say it right, CVV hydrating sunscreen. I bought this at the CVS, so this is $19. That's $19. Actually, it's really $18.99. So sunscreens in general are so important, and I need to get to using sunscreen because I'm always, most of the time, I feel like, I won't say most of the time, but on and off, there's times I'm just in my backyard and I just go in my backyard, I eat, there's something to eat, and I realized that sunscreen is so important. I realized I had to rethink the importance of having sunscreen. And yeah, so I brought two sunscreens. I brought two for this sunscreen. This is good for people, well, for everyone. But this sunscreen is basically will prevent people from aging. It also will prevent sunburn. This will prevent, what else? Cancer, skin cancer. So that's why it is so important to have this. And it is developed by the dermatologist. So if you see any sunblock, there's sunblocks out there that may say, like, on the very top, it may say dermatologist, recommended by the dermatologist, developed by the dermatologist. Definitely, that makes it easier for you to trust that brand even more. Well, that product even also shows up. So this one shows up lightweight, non-greasy, which is good. It's good that it shows up lightweight, non-greasy. Important. So let me just say this again. Now, this is important. We have to be aware of the sunblock and be cautious. So any part of your body that's like broken, or that's whatever issues you have with that part of the body, don't rub sunscreen on that. When you're putting on a sunblock, make sure it's away from your eyes. If you realize that there's a rash in a part of your body for a reason, whatever part that you put the sunblock on, just go to if you see that, just go to the doctors so they can try to figure out, if you're maybe allergic to the sunscreen, if there's a type of chemical that's causing that. Make sure this is away from kids, literally, because little kids, they don't know what they're doing, they just they can just touch anything. I'm not talking about like a 10-year-old, but someone like maybe like an infant. So keep that away from them, because so they don't go and swallow it. There's a lot of chemicals into this thing, so that's gonna create a problem. Now, this is something to be aware of. So this is directions. Before you go out to the sun, you have sun exposure. Put this on 15 minutes before you go out there. Also, apply this every 2 hours. So you may think that you're putting this cream on, that's it. No, do it again. So we're going to be discussing about Neutrogena Ultra Sheer Body Mist. So we already discussed about the previous sunscreen. So let's discuss about this one. This one I enjoy. I enjoy the fact that you can snap this thing and you can spray it. Like, you can just spray it. It's just so interesting. It's just, it's fun. Like, I just think it's fun to just. So this Neutrogena Regina. I actually brought this from a Walmart, and technically I must have forgot about the price and I can't find the receipt. So I actually looked it up. I looked up the price for it. So the price for this is basically $8.97. Like, that's nothing, you know. You can definitely get this spray. It's so cheap. Yeah, Walmart, they do sell a lot of great cheap stuff out there. So this sunscreen is actually also is very similar to the previous one. This is also Dermatologist recommended. And this one also prevents people from having, when you're out in the sun, prevent people from having skincare problem, like skin cancer, anti-aging, sunburn. This is one of the things to keep in mind is the fact that despite the fact that it is a spray, but don't spray it on your face. That's something that shows up in one of the warning signs in the back of this. It shows up, don't spray it on your face. So if you want to have it on your face, spray it on your hands first, and then you can rub it on your face. I feel like I'm repeating myself, but don't put this any broken part of your body, of your skin, whatever you have a situation in. Don't put this in there, in that part of your body, any part of your body. Avoid this in your eyes, and make sure for children, make sure those little kids little kids, you know, like maybe like, I would say like infant in that age range, like make sure you have those chemicals, those sunscreen away from them, because they contain a lot of chemicals in there. If you see any rash, what you have to do is basically go to see a doctor, and the doctor will see, you know, what's in that rash, what's causing the rash. Is if this sunscreen that has chemical, if that's the one that's causing the rash. I'm going to discuss about directions. So for directions, basically just the same like the other sunscreen. Just basically all you have to do is have this on for 15 minutes. Actually, well, before 15 minutes before you get to the sun. When you're trying to spray yourself, don't spray so close. You're supposed to spray technically 4 to 6 inches away. So this is the farthest that I can go. And you can just enjoy yourself. That's what you can do for that. So that's it for explaining those two products. Even though they're from totally different companies, I bought them from different stores, but at the same time, there is a similarity with those two. They are both, I know, Dermatologists. You put them on, it's been showing, put this on before 15 minutes, and you know, avoid your eyes. There's more other information that I already discussed that are so similar to each other. So even though this is a cream and this is a spray, and I hope that you guys enjoyed the information. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use, since I have 2 arms, I'm going to use one arm. One arm, I'm going to spray this. And the other arm, I'm going to put cream on this. So I'm just going to demonstrate what to do before 15 minutes before heading to the sun. So I'm going to spray myself. There we go. Technically, supposed to forgive me. Supposed to spray yourself. So I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for sticking around throughout the whole video, and I'm discussing those two products. What I want for you to do for now is basically leave a comment and discuss which one would you like to try. Which one would you buy for yourself? Would you buy the spray or would you buy the cream? Which one would you buy for yourself? Which one do you, let me see if I can elaborate just a little bit more. Which type of sunscreen would you prefer? A cream or a spray? For me personally, I think spray is really interesting. I feel like spray is easier. Just by me putting a little bit more cream on, my arms look a little bit different. All right, so I'm going to end this. So I want you to subscribe, like, leave a comment, and share. Thank you for watching. I'll see you soon.